What's up, chap? Welcome in. This is going to be a great stream, if not a sad stream. Sad if we complete this game. The crazy part is, we are 30 hours in and I still think it's sad if we complete it. That's insane. They don't make games like this anymore. Assassin's Creed, maybe. Maybe, but this? Half tempted to run it back. Hardest difficulty. Half tempted. Let's say the only thing we have left, and the reason there's a question mark after the thing that I have on stream, the reason there is a question mark is because I don't know if we're actually going to be able to complete it, because we still have a lot of the story aspect to get through, as far as like the side stories, helping people find like rogue archers, all that stuff. We still got a lot of that left. And then Icky Island, I think there's only one thing we have to do to liberate it, and I don't know if there's any story portion that is tied to this. So, like I said, don't know if we're actually going to get through the finale tonight, but there is a possibility that we do. Well, that wasn't the smartest thing you could do there, Jin. The dojo's over here. Wrong house. Sakai.
Any news of Tomoe?
Jin Sakai.
Travelers have been shot dead on the roads in and out of Hiyoshi Springs. People are afraid to leave or deliver supplies.
You think that's her doing?
A few archers at strategic points can isolate a whole town.
A tactic of yours when you were Clan Nagao's archery master.
Tomoe was a good student.
Too good. We're fighting your own reflection.
We will turn that to our advantage.
How are we gonna do that, bruh? The past never passes. Hi. We are gonna have to do a video on this game. Follow Ishikawa.
How do you propose we find these archers?
We think like Tomoe.
And how is that?
We want to control movement in and out of Hiyoshi Springs. Where do we put archers?
That path behind the inn.
No. Poor cover, no clear lines of sight. You want to cover the largest territory with the fewest archers.
A handful of men could shut down the road to the coast.
Yes.
I would want someone looking over the bridge into town.
So would I.
It would be smart to control the main entrance into town.
People already avoid the main road. Archers there would be wasted.
The road south runs along a high ridge. Perfect place to rain down arrows.
Tomoe would agree. There's hope for you. Let's go hunting.
Reach the coastal road.
What else did you teach Tomoe?
I held back nothing.
Including why you left Clan Nagao?
That's no secret. It was time to retire, and the hot spring suited me.
You would never willingly retire.
I see. Well, what's your explanation?
My uncle said you became close to a commoner, and Lord Nagao was forced to cover it up.
Your uncle has an interesting sense of humor.
You weren't forced out?
A samurai always has a choice.
But do you regret giving up a warrior's life?
Mastery of the bow is mastery of oneself. That is the only victory worthy of a samurai. The rest is noise.
Okay. I don't know where we're going here, but we're going.
We're getting close. Eyes open.
Where are you?
Come here and fight!
She's where tiny old.
Tomoe wasn't here. All those innocent dead. Tomoe has thrown everything away. Betrayed our people.
The Mongols know how to divide and conquer.
They turned one of my oldest friends against me.
The weak in spirit desire wealth, power, and status. That makes them easy to turn.
Weak or not, Tomoe and Ryuzo knew they were born with less than they deserved.
Now you're being too kind.
Kindness can be useful, even to a warrior.
Who told you? Sun Tzu?
My uncle. And he didn't tell me. He showed me. Mercy creates a debt.
Your uncle showed mercy to people who pose no danger to him. Safe place. Ambush!
Problem is I don't know where the tail area is. So help me out here.
Ambush! One more snake nest to find. Go!
How did Tomoe become your student?
She showed up at my dojo with her father's makeshift hunting bow and refused to leave.
You didn't turn her away.
I tried, but she sank arrow after arrow into my targets. I've never seen talent like hers.
She must have had training.
Her form is wrong. Would have been useless in a real fight. But she had no fear of missing a shot. She never hesitated.
A warrior's
You don't
spirit.
have to be quiet.
Killers. I didn't see it until it was too late.
Ready? Sensei
yeah.
Ishikawa!
You know the name Ishikawa?
I do. I have message.
Speak.
Sensei, all of Hiyoshi Springs will beg for mercy, like the victims of Hironori Naga. Silence!
Hironori
Okay.
Nagao. Didn't he die fighting bandits?
It was decades ago.
He was reputed to be a great archer. Did he study with you?
No. Tomoe is spreading lies.
But there's a seed of truth.
She wants us to doubt each other. We are all that stands between Hiyoshi Springs and a bloodbath.
Then we stand together.
We'll plan the town's defense at my dojo. Meet me there and be ready to fight.
I don't think you need to be giving me demands, bro. I don't think you need to. Also, for anybody that's never played this, do this stuff before you complete the game. It's too easy. Your dojo was where? Right there. I see it. I see his dojo. It's up here. We're just gonna run. I feel like we're in out, Kaze. Maybe I'll run into a bear I can fight. Yep. Definitely recommend doing all this before you complete the game. Uh-huh. Okay. Here we are. At the dojo.
Sakai,
Seat. Be free.
we must deal with Tomoe's threat against Yoshi Springs before it's too late.
I don't understand the fixation on the town.
I was born there. Destroying it proves her worth to the Mongols. And humiliates me.
But the terrain works in our favor. 2 skilled archers can hold off hundreds.
Or we allow the Mongols to take it. Tomoe wins a victory and lets her guard down. Then we strike.
Sacrifice Hiyoshi Springs for Tomoe.
The sacrifice is worth it.
Tomoe would agree, Sensei.
Fine, Sakai. She will attack from the north. We should focus our efforts there.
Scout elevated positions, place arrows, and...
Listen. Did you hear that? One arrow, one death. wondered when Tomoe's new friends would visit.
If the
They
point was to
visited,
kill us,
and
she
then
would have
they
sent
died.
more men.
Or the point was not to kill, but to delay.
Hiyoshi Springs. The attack is starting.
This way. If I fall today, promise me you will keep hunting Tomoe.
I promise, Sensei.
She knows you're my student. Your death will destroy my legacy.
Your way of the bow will survive with me. Where will Tomoe strike?
In the back town, near the waterfalls, the most vulnerable point.
If we get there before the Mongols, we can prepare a defense. But it won't be easy.
It never is.
It's a lot of running, bro.
You two, come here.
What is it, my lords?
Mongols are heading for Hiyoshi Springs.
Gather everyone at the inn and stay out of sight. We will deal with them.
Yes, my lords.
Good sight lines over here. The Mongols won't be able to flank us. We don't have much time. What can we use to our advantage? Not many options.
We'll exploit the ones we have. Hornets' nests.
Excellent distraction.
Those barrels could do some damage. Dry grass. Lure the Mongols in.
We'll make sure you have flaming arrows. Take these flaming arrows, and try not to burn yourself or me.
Ooh.
Then don't get in my way, Sensei.
Get ready. The Mongols will be here soon.
They're getting closer.
Good. Let's demonstrate the way of the bow for them. They're coming downhill. Take them.
One arrow, one death, Sensei. I'm ready for more.
So are they. Coming down the main road.
I've got them. No sign of Tomoe.
She'll come.
More on the way.
Help them cross the Sansu River. Last of them. It's over.
For now.
For now. Why do I gotta be behind
There
it?
she is,
That's Tomoe?
burning the Nagao banner.
We can catch her.
She'll be long gone by the time we get there.
She's a coward.
No. She's mocking me. She knows the last student I trained before her was Hironori Nagao.
You said he wasn't your student.
Hironori
Which is it?
Nagao.
I was young,
Mm.
prideful,
Mhm.
callous.
Mhm.
Hironori learned from my example.
Mhm.
He led a rebellion to seize the clan and lost, but only after butchering Lord Nagao's best men.
Hironori didn't die fighting bandits.
That was a story to protect Nagao's legacy. There was no saving mine. As his teacher, I could never be trusted again. I was granted the mercy to resign my position. I convinced myself the way of the bow had to survive. But the truth is, I am a coward who should have ended it long ago.
You told Tomoe all of this.
I wanted her to understand what it meant for me to teach again. But like everything else, she turned it against me.
Mhm. And here we are.
You'll never redeem Hironori Nagao. And you won't change Tomoe. But today, you saved the people of Hiyoshi Springs.
With my new student.
We need to keep after Tomoe.
She has her sights set on Akashima. Look for me there.
Kashima. Okay. Okay. We'll look for you there. Level up, baby. Okay. That's not you. It's another one. Let's go here. And then we'll go here.
You're going to be all right.
Finally. Thank you, my lord.
Find somewhere
welcome.
safe. Be careful.
My lord, this is for you.
Well, we didn't make it far.
That's the refugee camp. Sensei Ishikawa said he'd meet me here. He's not here. Maybe someone has seen him.
Mongols really are, right? They conquered the kings of China and...
I'm looking for a samurai, an archer.
The sensei headed toward the coast. He said you should catch up with him to join the hunt. And you'd know what that meant.
Yup. I do. Dreams of conquest.
Sakai, over here. Keep your head down.
You're wounded.
I'll survive.
You should have waited for me at the camp.
I had a lead on Tomoe. I couldn't risk losing her.
Were those her archers?
One of them shouted my name.
More on the way. Tend to your wound. I'll take them.
Not bad, Sakai.
Not bad. Sakai.
They had you surrounded.
Tomoe taught them well.
That's not why they outmaneuvered you.
If you have an insight, share it.
You didn't notice them because you were too focused on finding Tomoe.
Yeah.
Even I make mistakes, Sakai.
No, you don't. Except with her.
We should get moving.
Should we?
What do you know about the camp?
Archers, for the most part. Tomoe has been seen with them on raids all over Kashima.
She won their trust.
She's a useful tool to divide and conquer, for now.
Yeah. Here's the confusing part, though. I drove off.
Tomoe
on the
betrayed you
Mongols.
before she sided with the Mongols. But you never told me exactly what happened.
She used my teaching to help a band of assassins. They paid well.
It still doesn't explain why she attacked you.
Sakai, how does a samurai deal with an assassin?
You retaliated and attacked her.
I dealt with Tomoe as I would any common murderer.
She was your student.
I don't make exceptions, Sakai.
First Hironori Nagao, now Tomoe.
Don't be the next to disappoint me.
Dude, you got a bad track record. I don't know if you need to be worrying about me disappointing you. Like, come on now.
What's that ahead?
They hunt people for sport.
Not sport. Practice.
They're ruthless.
Indulging violence weakens the warrior. Like too much food or drink.
You said Tomoe traveled to your dojo to study. What did she do before that?
Her mother belonged to a merchant family in Umugi. She never knew her father. Why do you ask?
Killing is not learned overnight. Even
Nope.
for a prodigy with a bow.
She was born with a taste for bloodshed.
Okay.
More of Tomoe's work.
Their archers hunt the people of Akashima like dogs.
Tomoe and her allies are too hungry for violence. A killer masters a weapon. A samurai masters himself.
You've devoted your life to mastering the bow.
To the bow, yes. Not to killing.
Now you're splitting hairs.
I've tied a wounded man to my horse with a bowstring. Used an arrowhead to cut meat when I had no knife.
You're saying a bow is more than a weapon.
And a samurai is more than a killer.
Follow you.
If we can't
Tomoe.
win Tomoe back, we have no choice. We have to kill her.
I trained her. I share the blame for her actions. I will end this.
You only share the blame if you encouraged her thirst for violence.
I made her my student. I should have seen the darkness in her.
You didn't see it, and that scares you.
It bothers me.
Scares you. It's okay. He's scared.
We're nearly there. We'll approach this like Fort Nakayama.
Observe the camp, look for weaknesses. Make a plan of attack.
That's right, Sakai. Look twice and shoot once. We will go on foot from here.
I hear them.
Definitely a camp for training archers.
Mongolian-style archery.
A hybrid. Tomoe is teaching them.
Training to fight samurai.
We will give them more to learn.
We take the camp, then find out where she is.
The moment you attack, my arrows will strike home. I saw at Castle Kaneda. There's no fluke. You are improving. Tomoe is not here.
Let's make sure. Look around. A supply list. Japanese bows and targets. Delivery locations all over Toyotama.
She's setting up more training camps.
One in Otsuna, another in Kushi. More planned. A message in Japanese.
What does it say?
Khotun Khan may be dead, but the Mongol Empire will live forever. Before the year's over, your archers will fight with my master's skill. Tsushima will be yours. And I will deliver the heads of Sensei Ishikawa and Jin Sakai.
Tomoe was here. I gave her everything. And she threw it away.
She's a threat.
Yeah.
There is only one way this ends.
I know what must be done.
Knowing and doing are different.
You are questioning whether I am samurai? Tomoe was my greatest achievement. But if I must, I will destroy her to save this island.
Okay.
That is my duty.
We shall see. I feel like he dies.
The list we found. We will use it to track down the other camps.
And we will end Tomoe's treachery.
Okay.
Sakai! You are a fine warrior. You could become a great leader. But do not question my integrity again.
Or what? Or what? Question what I want. Grumpy old man. I gotta pee. BRB. Okay, so we've got 2 of this guy's stuff left. And then he's done. I think we got 8 of the other guy's stuff. Yeah.
Doing good.
Come on, Kaze. Let's follow the bird first.
One still lives.
Okay. So the bird just led me there.
One of Tomoe's training camps is around here.
Ah! The coast! Don't kill me!
What's going on?
Take whatever you want.
Take whatever you want.
I'm not a thief.
Everyone knows you're attacking caravans. The ghost and the demon Sensei.
Sensei Ishikawa? That's a lie.
I've heard you myself.
Heard us? When?
Not long ago. Tearing up the road like starving wolves.
Okay. Okay. That's news.
How are Sensei Ishikawa and I being blamed for highway robbery? Head north. Find out who's responsible. Sounds like trouble.
Sakai!
Sensei!
About time you showed up.
You're welcome, Sensei.
You're the ghost.
Yep.
What happened
I'm
here?
the ghost.
This caravan was ambushed.
Lots of attacks lately. People say you're stealing supplies. Or sided with the Mongols.
Rest easy. I'll discuss this with Lord Sakai.
Tomoe is behind this.
She sows paranoia and fear. Attacking caravans, blaming us. I caught up to his group too late. Saved him, but not the others.
Where was he ambushed?
Close. Why?
Find the ambush site. Track the rest of Tomoe's group to their camp.
That makes sense.
What's wrong?
Nothing. She has me off balance.
You'll put an end to that.
Rest here. Eat the food I gave you, and wait a while before you leave.
Thank you, Sensei.
Show me where he was ambushed.
How did you find me?
Someone heard a convoy being chased.
People avoid the roads because of Tomoe. When I caught wind of a merchant chancing a supply run, I followed.
We're here to find and destroy Tomoe's training camp. But the safety of the island is our priority.
I don't see how those conflict. I was trying to save that convoy.
You could have easily caught up to them. You used them as bait.
So what if I did?
That's a dangerous path to travel, Sensei.
Tomoe betrayed everything I taught her. Then she betrayed me. And after me,
This
her
guy.
home. I'll hunt her past the horizon if I must.
We ain't hunting nothing, bro. It's already gotten too far out of hand.
There's the convoy.
And more victims of Tomoe. Let's see what we can learn. No other survivors.
Japanese and Mongol arrows.
Of course. It's a warning to the people of Kushi.
From Tomoe.
From Lord Sakai and Sensei Ishikawa. No travel is permitted on these roads. On pain of death.
Crude, but effective.
Yeah.
They took off down the road.
And we'll find them. This is the last time Tomoe and her men will ambush anyone in Kushi Prefecture. Come. Sakai, this way.
Pretty sure it's right here.
Hurry!
Waiting on you.
Dismount here. Quickly. There's no time to scout the camp.
Now who's rushing in with his hakama half-tied?
There's nothing to see over there. Why is she here alone?
I'll cut her loose.
Please, help!
You'll be free soon.
Oh no. No, please, no.
We're here to help.
She said,
Tomoe? What did she say?
she said I could live until the samurai came.
No!
On the ledge!
Oh, she wasn't lying.
Sakai,
She lived. Until we came.
Tomoe set a trap for us, and we walked right into it.
I spoke with her 2 days ago.
Tomoe?
The captive. Heard her talking about a Japanese woman she saw with the Mongols. I asked her to find out where they were camped and report back.
You did what?
Yeah.
It could have gone the other way. We'd be standing over Tomoe's body instead.
You talk about what it means to be a warrior. How Tomoe undermines that. But you and she are the same.
You expect us to be perfect. Your uncle, me, Masako Adachi. But only a child expects perfection of his elders.
Finish your thought, Sensei.
We all carry weapons. We all choose between life and death.
And you're too comfortable with that power.
And if I weren't, I would be dead. And so would you, Ghost.
Not everyone can be a samurai.
But we're all killers.
Yeah, okay.
We still have a camp in Otsuna to deal with.
Yeah. Unless you go rogue again. Get away from this guy.
Ran is the one who saw their camp.
That's right, Sensei.
Sakai.
Sensei Ishikawa,
Sakai.
is all this Tomoe's work?
She and her Mongols have been busy. A woman here named Ran knows where to find her.
Lead the way.
He's gonna die. Right here. Just have a gut feeling.
How does she know where Tomoe's camp is?
She stumbled on it while foraging in the woods.
She's lucky to be alive.
Everyone with her was killed. Is your name Ran?
Yeah.
Yes, my lords.
The Mongols who did this to you, they were led by one of our own.
Tomoe. I'll never forget that face. She used to ride with a group of thieves who lived here.
That's not possible. Tomoe is from Umugi Prefecture.
She found her way here. Her bow terrorized Utsuna for years. People used to say she could knock a falcon from the sky, blindfolded.
This camp you found, where is it?
The forest southwest of here. Between the river and the western shore.
Yeah, mama.
Damn her. The lessons I taught her. The secrets I shared. Oh, wasted. You old fool. Why does she lie to me?
Because you're a fool.
Tomoe never told you any of that.
Before we fought, I offered to adopt Tomoe as my daughter. Make her samurai.
For someone like her, that's quite a change in fortune.
And I took it away.
Because she's a hired killer.
Because her sensei failed her. She fell back into the life she knew.
It's one thing to wreck your chance at a better life, but to terrorize your own people.
I am aware, Sakai.
Are you? Can I count on you to do what needs to be done?
We have a camp to find.
He ain't gonna do it.
We need to stop Tomoe before she takes more lives.
horse
Good news
riding here,
is
buddy.
Tomoe fell back to a place she knows. Because she's desperate.
She has the Mongol Empire on her side.
What's left of it now that Khotun is gone? By now, there are Mongols who question the idea of working with her.
We could use that to our advantage. Drive a wedge between them.
What if we did, and Tomoe abandoned the Mongol cause?
After everything she's done, she deserves punishment.
Even if she were willing to fight for us?
Would you trust her?
No.
The woman we spoke to said Tomoe terrorized people here. It must have been years ago. Tomoe would have been young.
In her teens. And holding her own among bandits.
Difficult for someone twice her age. And you never suspected anything.
When she began her study with me, she hid a small blade in her sleeve. And she secretly hoarded food.
I can see how you could overlook those signs.
There were others. I wanted to make her my heir so badly. I blinded myself to the truth. The camp should be nearby.
Perfect terrain for archers lying in wait.
Keep your eyes open. Dismount here. Stay low. It's a good place to scout the camp. Up here.
We've seen this before.
What do you see?
Japanese arrows.
Of course.
Bodies used for archery practice.
Tomoe's signature. Shut this camp down. Keep your eyes open for Tomoe.
Ready when you are, Sensei.
I'll stay heated until you strike.
Arjin! No! Arjin! Polarinczak! Zategi! Oto jadak balok!
She was seen here recently.
Look around.
I'm looking. Still looking. Signs of Tomoe.
Sensei, over here.
Could be Tomoe.
The sensei and the ghost. I'm getting tired of you two.
Your archers are dead. It's over. Ambush.
Yeah, they don't stand a chance.
Go after Tomoe. I'll hold these fools off.
Tomoe, this only ends one way.
Keep telling yourself that.
There's nowhere to go, Tomoe.
You need to work harder, Lord Sakai.
Where's she going?
Do another ambush.
Tomoe!
So you're Lord Sakai, the sensei's new pet.
And you're gifted archer who had a chance at a better life, and threw it away.
Is that what he told you?
Tomoe, why are we talking?
So I can warn you to watch your back. My sensei tried to kill me. He'll try the same with you.
Thanks for the warning, but I'm here to end this.
I'll kill him though.
It's already over.
Yeah, I need to get
I
back
have
through
nothing.
those. I was
No one.
looking at
Put the bow down, Tomoe.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That was another one I was looking at.
Has she lost her mind? No sign of her. I should tell Sensei Ishiko.
Gotta figure it out quickly though, because I think we'll be done with this soon. Otsuna haiku. Normally, I would stop and kill all of you, but
Sakai, what happened?
Tomoe could have killed me, but she didn't.
You let her get away.
She jumped off a cliff. I saw her.
You saw what she wanted you to.
She sounded desperate.
She is, because of us.
Why does she think you'll turn on me?
She doesn't. She's trying to drive a wedge between us, and it's working.
No, it's not.
Good. But the next time you wonder if I can do what's needed, ask yourself first.
do it before.
It's
Well,
time I return to Jogaku Temple.
I would say do it before,
Tomoe
but it
seeks the
all
Mongol
depends on the
support in
quality of
Kamiagata.
shadows.
This isn't over, Sakai.
All depends on the quality of shadows. If shadows is crap, do this after. Shadows is good, which I anticipate it will be. Do this before. Warm up to it. But I would recommend if you do this, do the side missions before you hit the level I'm at. Otherwise it just gets insane. Alright, is he done or has he got more? That's a warrior. Okay. We're at the end of the island. I think it's done. Alright, last guy. The last guy.
Norio's here. No sign of any other monks, though.
Care for the injured as best you can. I'll find Hochi and the other monks and return them safely. I promise you, the invaders won't Lord Sakai!
Norio,
That is one wood.
where are the monks from your temple?
Hochi and his followers came down from Cedar Temple to train healers in the village. Mongols kidnapped them.
They took nothing else?
Hochi went peacefully, so they spared the village.
Slaughter those who resist. Reward submission. Khotun's favorite tactic.
He should not have gone along with them.
He gave himself up for the village.
The Mongols will be back. All he did was delay the end.
Then it's a good thing you and I are here.
Let's go, Gene. I'm excited for Shadows,
Any
though.
idea where they went?
They rode out past the
Will
tea
they?
fields.
Let's pick up their trail.
We can't let them harm the monks.
The Mongols will keep them alive for their medical skills.
I'm sure of nothing when it comes to the invaders. They came this way, past the tea fields.
Look for tracks.
Alright, so we're where we're supposed to be. I mean, I got tracks right here.
Lord Sakai, I found something.
They went toward the swamp. Come. It sounds like you and Hochi have a history.
Hochi always complained that my brother was too eager to fight.
What kind of monk is Hochi?
There were people with a terrible illness in Sago. Rotted their faces and limbs. Everyone avoided them except Hochi.
Bravery takes many forms.
Hochi thinks warrior monks are driven by anger and hate. But when I swing my naginata, I sacrifice the few to save the many. And I do it without hatred.
There's a bell.
There they are.
Stay here, Norio. I don't want the monks to get caught in the middle.
They'll kill us if we try to run.
Ooh, drug that down.
Hold still.
Ooh. Slice and dice and drag it down.
Are you the samurai who rose from the dead?
Is Hochi with you?
Ochi? No. But one of us broke loose. The invaders chased after him. They'll be back any moment.
Lord Sakai! Mongols up the road!
Norio? You're alive!
Stay back, all of you.
I've done nothing to you.
Is anyone hurt?
We're all right, my lord.
Where is Hochi?
A different group took him. Norio. They knew Hochi's name. And they mentioned Cedar Temple.
Lord Sakai. Why would they separate Hochi from the rest?
He's the most skilled healer. They might have plans for him.
He also likes to argue.
You think he angered them?
Knowing Hochi?
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't jump to conclusions. First, we need to track him down.
Give me time to figure out where the Mongols took him.
I'll meet you at Akashima village. We'll find him, Norio.
Okay. We'll find him. Alright. Let's fast travel back to him. I like it when I come here. Easy to track.
Lord Sakai,
Norio,
Norio.
we've all been worried about Hochi. They need a break.
such moments are rare these days.
I used to be like them.
I'm not the same man I was the night before Komoda.
How bad was it?
Bad.
Komoda? Bad. We lost everyone. The beach was soaked with so much blood, it was like paste. Be grateful you didn't see it.
We rode south all day, into the night. A bad storm slowed us to a crawl. Stopped at a farm to sleep a few hours. I woke to screams. The main house on fire. Mongol raiders. They took us to Kaneda in chains. After that, I wish I had died fighting.
It's pretty intense for a
I think I know where they took Hochi.
You want to go now?
Yes.
Three actions, three illusions.
Where are we headed?
A camp on the coast. Mongol ships stopped there for supplies and prisoners on the way north.
If they put him out to sea, we'll lose him.
Lord Sakai, when this is all over, what will you do?
I don't know. It feels impossible to go home and pick up where I left off.
I feel that way about my temple. Most of my life, my course was clear. Follow the Eightfold Path. Raise a family. Serve Cedar Temple.
You can still do those things.
I joined the temple because of my brother. And I always imagined my children and Enjo's children growing up together. Our wives would be friends.
The Mongols haven't taken everything,
Monks are
Norio.
allowed to take wives.
One day they'll be gone. And you'll still have a life to lead.
But I don't feel it's mine alone. I have to live for Enjo and the other monks who die. Do you ever feel that way about the samurai of Komoda? Like you owe them a debt?
Sometimes. Like my life has to count for 100 samurai.
But that doesn't feel possible.
Maybe that's the point.
Life before the invasion feels like it happened to someone else. Or like childhood.
Maybe 20 years from now, you'll look back on this moment the same way.
Lord Sakai, I told you Hochi strongly opposes violence, right?
You said he disagreed with the warrior monks.
He hates all weapons, including yours and mine.
He can lecture me all he...
We're getting close to the camp. Mongol guard, run him down.
I need to get a good look at the whole camp.
What about that granary?
Good, quickly.
We have to find Hochi.
The Mongols are holding someone there.
Hochi. Has to be.
If I go alone, I can reach him without the Mongols knowing. A Mongol signal cannon.
I could set it off. Draw their attention.
While I get Hochi out. After I find Hochi, we'll meet there.
Don't wait for me if I'm late. Get Hochi back to the village. I can handle myself. I'll meet you both back in Akashima village.
Set off the signal cannon. I'll get Hochi.
Take refuge in Amida Buddha, my lord.
Harsinta. Nekumsum tevla. Terkendelo kuma. Sonutu. Ой, өнөөгч хардаа.
Look, my friend. You send the Mongols running.
I couldn't dodge it. If I go in all stealth like we can just walk in and take them all
What's
out.
happening? Who are you?
A friend. We need to go.
I can't leave. The Mongols are returning me to see the temple. The people there need healers. Badly.
There's no time for this.
I'm sorry, but I must remain here.
Oh my gosh, this guy.
Jin! Hochi!
Norio? What are you doing here?
The alarm drew a raiding party nearby. They're almost on us.
Damn it. Stay back, Hochi. We won't let them near you. Norio, ready your blade.
Nekumsum partisha. Biten Luther's way. Hasha Yanko. Potgoron.
Are the others with you, Norio?
Are the others with you?
Everyone is gone. It's just me now.
I'm sorry. I wish we could end this bloodshed. The Mongols were searching for me. I gave myself up to save lives.
How did they know where to find you?
They knew I was in Akashima. And they wanted to return me to see the temple. They need a healer.
You're willing to treat the enemy's wounded?
Mongol or Japanese, we all suffer.
Some deserve it.
But this means... Has Cedar Temple fallen?
I don't know.
Norio, take Hochi back to the village before reinforcements arrive.
They will seek revenge.
I'll meet you there to plan a defense.
Okay. The only defense you need is the sword. That's it. he's back here. Per usual. He's up there.
It's wrong to answer violence with more violence, Norio.
It's right to prevent more suffering.
If you kill these raiders,
Lord Sakai,
What's the problem?
Mongols are gathering nearby, preparing to strike.
we should evacuate to Castle Canada.
Evacuate and the Mongols will hunt you down. Not one of you will live to see Kanada's walls.
But we won't have blood on our hands.
Go tell the village your plan for them, Hochi. I'd like to see that.
Norio, I wish you cared about the Eightfold Path more than others' opinions. First you follow Enjo around, now Lord Sakai. Do you ever think for yourself?
Wash my brother's name from your mouth.
Enough! Norio and I will do the fighting.
Everyone else can go hide.
I refuse to hide. I don't take lives, but I am not a coward.
What are you gonna do? Stare at him and pray for him? Because you'll die.
I'll scout the village. See what defensive preparations we can make quickly. Gather everyone to you.
Quickly.
Ready them to take shelter. One of these rooftops should work.
Everyone, we need you to gather here. Bring your families, quickly.
What in the world?
Make sure everyone is here. Family, friends, neighbors. Gather round. Don't wander off. No need to panic. Just gather here. Anyone missing? Keep your people together.
Here, perfect. A temple. People could hide there. If we flee into the swamp, people will get lost, separated. Easy prey. No walls. Mongols can strike from any direction. Incense burners. Add black powder to the incense. Get the smoke nice and dense. Enough to use as cover. Norio and Hochi lead everyone to the temple. I'll deal with the Mongols here. They'll blame me, not the villagers.
My lord, we've gathered everyone.
Yep. Do as I say.
Take them to the temple.
I won't let you fight alone.
If the Mongols go to the temple, who will protect these people?
I'll do as you ask.
Keep your naginata ready. I'll owe you a jar of sake for putting up with Hochi.
Everyone, Mongols are on the way. Follow me to the temple. The invaders will face the wrath of a samurai.
Please, everyone, do as Norio says. We'll take shelter at the temple.
Everyone get to the keep moving.
Make sure you have your travels with you. Leave no one behind.
Get to the temple.
Need to find a place at the edge of town to wait.
Yagyum Harsimo.
Better check on Norio and Hochi.
Okay.
Norio!
Lord Sakai!
I gotta be behind.
What
him
happened,
to speak
Norio?
to him.
I was fighting. A Mongol snuck up behind me. Hochi threw himself at a blow meant for me.
You're both braver than many samurai I've known.
Stop!
I didn't know he was behind me until I heard him cry out.
Wait.
By the time I turned around, he was dead.
It's not your fault. Norio?
Every time they lifted the cover on the pit, the daylight would blind us. This time, one of them stank like sake. I felt their hands pull me up, but my brother threw himself at them. He was starving, wounded, but he fought them. He fought them so hard.
Norio, you don't have to.
Yes, I do.
Oh, dragonflies.
They gave up on me and took Enjo. They took my brother. Everyone who rode south from Cedar Temple. All gone. Except me. They deserve to live. I'm the one who should be dead.
I thought the same thing after Komoda. Many times.
Komoda. But you didn't die and
I
now
don't
you're
know
the
why we
ghost.
survived, Norio. But we did.
You're,
And these people are counting on us.
you're
We're all they have. The people of Akashima are alive because of you. Don't forget that. Because they won't.
ghosts in the fog. Very, very well named, if I must say so myself. You're okay. unfortunately, I gotta pee again. Bear bait. Gonna refill my water. Beer bait. Alright. Duel Altan. I feel like this is a fast travel, yes? No? Okay.
It's okay. I'm right here.
During current objective.
Norio said a temple in Kushi still needs our support.
Let's fast travel a little bit closer. It's this way. There be the temple. There be the temple.
Fighting at Kushidera Temple. Monks are in danger.
Norio!
Lord Sakai! Bastards! How dare they?
My lord, look what they've done.
They've attacked everything.
Kushidera Temple deserves reverence, not bloodshed.
Centuries of wisdom lie within those walls, and the Mongols were ready to torch it all to the ground.
They attacked for a reason.
The temple gives people hope. The abbot's been telling people to pray for a great storm to wash the invaders from our home. Now the abbot's missing, and the brutes stole the most sacred relic in Toyotama, a statue of Buddha carved at the temple's founding. My brother would have
rub the
recovered.
belly.
He would have given these monks hope before they ran for the hills.
Nah.
Then we honor his memory and restore the temple.
The Mongols stole the statue of Buddha from the main hall.
And the abbot?
He and his closest followers fled. I'm hoping they found shelter.
The blade of Satan.
I'll see to the monks. I hope Abbot Kome is safe.
The abbot is from Cedar Temple. Why did he come here?
To help resist the Mongols in Toyotama. But when they attacked, he escaped.
The battle was chaotic. Might be difficult to track them.
There's a farm nearby that supports the temple.
We'll start there.
Blood Sutra. I don't know how there's any Mongols left after everything we've done.
I was there. The Mongols had taken it over. I put an end to that.
Then the abbot must have found shelter. This reminds me of another time Abbot Kome went missing. The temple was divided by a feud between our senior monks.
What were they fighting about?
I don't remember, but it seemed important at the time. The abbot disappeared for a week. We dropped everything to look for him.
What happened to him?
He hid from us on purpose. And we stopped fighting in order to find him.
Didn't that just make things worse?
He got us to see that our fight was less important than we realized.
He could have just told you that.
The abbot likes to say that when people don't listen, he talks with actions.
Sounds like a Doomis.
The abbot is the only one holding Kushidara Temple together. If something happens to him, the monks will abandon Kushi.
I'm sure we'll find Abbot Kome there. Fire!
Coming from the farm.
Lord Shimura. What happened? The Oga samurai said he
Is
fell
it
in battle,
the abbot?
fighting
Bastards
valiantly
love their
to protect
fire,
us from
don't
the
they?
Mongols.
He's not the abbot.
You don't
Just
believe?
one of his followers. Keep searching.
Killed him. Struck the Jito down in the dead of night.
The ghost. He wouldn't do that.
Didn't say.
Water barrels. Tipped over. Straw bedding. Damp.
Could the abbot have saved himself?
He protected himself with wet bedding. Escaped out the back.
Maybe he survived.
Whoever survived the fire went this way.
Still hope.
Footprints are heavier, farther apart.
He was running.
Stay quiet.
What was he looking at?
Someone was wounded here.
Follow the blood. Hurry, my lord. They were searching near the waterfall's edge.
More blood. We jumped down. Blood on the rocks. Is that a cave?
That's him.
No. Is he?
I'm sorry, Norio.
Without his leadership, the monks will leave. And the temple will fall. The Mongols won.
What's that next to him?
A Lotus Sutra. Written in the abbot's blood. His final act.
Like a samurai's death poem.
The point of this sutra is that we can all be Buddhas. From the lowest peasant to the greatest noble.
Written with his dying breath.
Not for himself, but for those he left behind.
Show the sutra to the monks. If they see the abbot's devotion, they might stay.
And this is the sutra the abbot wrote in his own blood. A final act of devotion. A call to stand up to cruelty. A call to stay and not surrender.
We will honor the abbot's sacrifice, Norio.
We must not let Kushi Temple fall.
Enjo the Guardian saved us once. Now his brother and Lord Sakai have saved us again.
And together we can defeat the Mongols.
The Blood Sutra. Ooh. So close.
Now we need to find the statue of Buddha.
Why would they take it?
The statue is here.
Yes, my lord. The Mongols stole our sacred Buddha and rode off toward the coast.
We'll return the statue and save this temple.
Not even your brother could keep that promise, Norio.
What was that about?
My brother fell to a Mongol blade. Enjo the Guardian dies, and these monks are willing to give up everything. They're cowards.
They're people.
Enjo feared nothing. He wasn't even 20 when he saved this temple from bandits.
Now it's up to us.
The cause of suffering. Hey.
We need to find the Buddha and return it to the temple.
The monks said they took it toward the coast. We can pick up their trail. You're angry.
How can you tell?
You're not talking.
Ah, it's that monk. He doesn't know the whole story about my brother saving Kushidera.
I heard Enjo acted alone.
That's the legend. In reality, he ordered 3 of his bravest monks to challenge the bandits.
A distraction.
A sacrifice. They died in battle, but only after giving Enjo enough time to flank the bandits and save the temple. Road, over there.
So...
What happened?
I was following the Mongols. I begged them to give back our Buddha.
Where did they go?
Out of the forest. To the hills.
May your next life be more peaceful than this one. He gave his life for his temple. Like my brother.
You will do the same.
Hey!
Look for the statue.
Look for the statue. My guess is probably gonna be up the hill. Okay. So it's just me looking for the statue? I swear I've been in here. I have.
Something heavy. Dragged this way.
Over by the water. from a star that fell from the heavens centuries ago. Beautiful.
There's nothing else like it on the
Meteorite?
island.
Carved from
Let's get it
meteorite?
back to the temple.
Yesterday I saw a flower so beautiful.
Enjo became the guardian when bandits attacked the temple. They came for this statue.
It's priceless. Probably survived many such attempts.
How many more people have to die protecting it?
You want to let it be stolen?
No. But the temple is filled with treasures. It provokes greed and envy.
Lord Shimura brought me to see it when I was a boy. I was sure the sculptor must have met the Buddha in person.
When I was a boy, my family traveled here to make an offering for the new year. That's when Enjo and I decided to become monks.
I'm exhausted.
I used to know what I fought for.
We fight for a home.
Maybe so.
Maybe so. Another one. Done. Inching our way.
The Mongols will never leave Tsushima until we return to the Amida Buddha's teachings.
Hey, buddy. Where you going? I need to speak to you to finish out your story.
My lord!
Oriol, have you spoken with the monks?
Their resolve is growing, but they still fear the Mongols.
As they should. Where is everyone?
At the river, bathing, washing clothes. Who's that coming to the temple? Look, a Mongol who wants to die.
He's alone. See what he wants first.
The Ghost, and the brother of the Guardian. I have a message for you.
Speak.
The Ghost and the monks have defied the Khan's will. Surrender, and we spare this place. Refuse, and all will burn.
We will never surrender.
Then you will die.
In Harald Shingich. Tirmigali.
I don't know how that happened.
The monks by the river. They don't have time to reach shelter.
Then we'll be their shelter.
I can't. The Buddha, the Abbot's Sutra.
Are they worth more than the monks' lives? I can't save them alone.
Centuries of learning reside in this temple. I can't let it burn.
But you'll let the monks burn.
I will die for this temple. Do what you have to.
Then stay here. I'll find the monks at the river and bring them back.
The end of suffering.
Mongols coming! Get away from the river!
Get away from them! Advance and reach Nirvana! Retreat and find hell!
Ryo,
Send these Mongols back across the river, my lord.
What are you doing? The temple's undefended.
Temples can be rebuilt. Lives can't.
We'll defend the monks at the pagoda.
Lead the way.
All of you, come with us.
It's a nice horse. Sir? You're naked. Alright.
The Mongols lost badly here. They won't be eager to return.
The monks will never forget what you did for them.
I didn't fight alone, Norio.
No, but if I had not listened to you, many more would be dead.
What will you do now?
It's time I return to see the temple.
We still need your Naginata to drive the invaders from our home.
You'll have it. And my temple will be a strong ally to you in the north.
I'll join you there.
That's fine.
Let's check the temple grounds.
Okay.
The Buddha.
And Buddha's gone again.
My brother earned the name Guardian when he saved this temple.
I wish we could have saved the statue.
The statue's final lesson. Save what we can, but know that everything passes away.
It's a worse statue when it's broken, but a better teacher.
Alright, I think that's the last story mission that we had. I think. We've almost got all this maxed out. Okay, so we got side stories, right? Got the blue things, so those are done. We still got a lot of those. Tales of Icky. mythic tales. We don't have a whole lot of those either. What if we just continue? Let's go here. Let's do a mythic tale. Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go, Kaze.
This guy.
Spirit of Yarikawa's vengeance. Tread carefully, my lord. Old Yarikawa is a dangerous place.
What happened here?
We were coming down the road and heard screams. By the time we got here, it was too late.
They must have killed each other.
No. It was the spirit of Yarikawa's vengeance.
Spirit?
You know
Spirit
some of
didn't
the
kill
tale,
nobody. Come on now.
but not all. Long ago, the samurai of Clan Yarikawa were the most skilled swordsmen on our island. In every generation, one lord was taught their family secret, a deadly technique called the Dance of Wrath that could cut through any foe's defense. The Dance of Wrath found its greatest master in Lord Tokiasa Yarikawa. Though beloved by his people, he resented Clan Shimura's power. Desperate to seize control, he set off a bloody rebellion that claimed countless lives. Lord Shimura's father and brothers fell to Yarikawa's Dance of Wrath technique. But with Clan Sakai's aid, Shimura put down the rebellion and executed Lord Yarikawa. Before he died, the traitor vowed to avenge his conquered people from beyond the grave. Now they leave offerings to his spirit at shrines in old Yarikawa's ruins. They beg for their enemies to die, and the spirit of Yarikawa's vengeance answers their calls with the Dance of Wrath.
You believe these men were killed by that spirit?
They were merchants known for cheating their customers, profiting from deceit.
So someone prayed for their deaths?
The shrines overflow with offerings to the spirit, begging him for bloody retribution.
How do I find these shrines?
People burn a handful of straw and flower petals to make smoke, so the spirit finds their prayers. Look to the sky, my lord.
I just took a turn for the weird. A little bit.
Be careful. Yarikawa's people haven't forgotten your clan's role in their downfall.
That was a long time ago.
Not to them.
Faster, Kaze.
I see smoke.
A shrine to the spirit of Yarikawa's vengeance. Someone left a message. Heitaro is a traitor to a people. He's at the camp nearby. End his worthless life. They must mean the survivor camp.
Lord Sakai. How can we help you?
Which one of you is Hetaro?
I am.
Someone asked the spirit of Yarikawa's vengeance to kill you.
Why would they do that?
He's a Mongol spy. Sneaks off every night for hours. Won't say where he goes.
I've done nothing wrong.
If you're helping the Mongols, I will find out.
I would never do that. Please, let me prove it.
Make him confess, my lord.
I'll explain, but not here. Follow me.
Where are we going?
I can't believe they prayed for my death.
You should be more concerned about me. Unlike the spirit, I'm real.
But my lord, I've seen it.
Really? Where?
On the road. 3 bandits tried to rob me. The spirit cut their throats and vanished. This is where I come at night, my lord.
A grave. Who's buried here?
His name was Tojiro. We were close. But his wife and family were at the camp. I can't explain why I visit without hurting them.
I understand. But the people at your camp don't, and they're scared. It's not safe for you.
Where else can I go?
Make your way to Ariake. Go, before it's too late.
Thank you, my lord.
Quickly, Azek! Someone left a message for the spirit of Yarikawa's vengeance. The Mongols enslave our people. They camp along the Kushi River, not far from this shrine. Destroy them. This is my fight, not the spirits. Shieldmen. It took impressive skill to kill them.
Let me out! Please, my lord!
Calm down. I'll free you. Tell me what happened.
The spirit! He cut through them all! Then he left. Thought I was going to die in a cage.
Who were these people with the Mongols?
They're the ones who sold me to them.
You're free. Go.
Oh, thank you.
The spirit moved on. Perhaps to another shrine.
Okay. This is getting time consuming. Nope. Not that shrine. avoid smoke over here. Already rode by that.
Another shrine to the spirit. If there was a message here, the spirit already claimed it. A battle, close by. Spirit. There's a way in through that opening below. Someone's been living here for a long time. Warned by a samurai of Yarikawa. Offerings taken from the shrines to the spirit. A banner of Clan Yarikawa. Ugh, infested with fleas. Written by an educated hand. But the words are nonsense. Something about Lord Yarikawa being alive. Did a samurai of Clan Yarikawa survive? I have to find whoever this is. Need to look for another shrine offering.
It's the one we rode past. It's now active.
Another offering to the spirit. Lord Sakai is the last of his clan, and a servant of the dog Shimura. Lead him to the Garden of the Gods, so they may witness his death. Prayer to the spirit. To kill me, I'll go to the Garden of the Gods, and end this.
My lord.
It was you. It's not Garden of the Gods. Is that not where I am?
Lord Sakai.
The spirit! He was just here!
You saw the spirit? Where did he go?
Toward the Garden of the Gods. That must be why all the fireflies have gathered there.
Statues of the gods. This must be their garden. A shrine. But no spirit. This note's addressed to me. Yarikawa's vengeance has come for you. So you're the spirit.
I am the wind that stirs the ashes. I am Yarikawa's vengeance.
You spilled blood using a technique that died with a clan of traitors. Who are you?
Yeah.
A samurai's daughter? Did you survive the rebellion?
No one survived. This is a land of ghosts.
It's not a spirit, though. It's an actual.
Who asked you to kill me?
person.
The peasants who bow to you. The merchants who smile as you pay them. All Yarikawa prays for the death of Clan Sakai and Shimura.
Not everyone. Some forgive.
The rest weep for revenge. I will bring them comfort.
Do it. Yeah.
I see how you move.
Yarikawa is your grave. What are you doing?
Learning. I know how to defeat you.
No, you will die.
You were a great warrior, but you let rage blind you to the true enemy. The Dance of Wrath belongs to me now. I use it as you should have.
So we learn new techniques. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and then one. Oh, Masiko. Masiko's not done. She's definitely not done. Just missed her. He's got one more. And then he's done. Still a lot to do. Because if we look at this, all those are done. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 left. And then we've got 4 more for her. And we've got 1 more for him. Let's do his. And then we shall call it a night.
Karchu is wise, benevolent, and strong. He offers us a glorious gift if we submit to the Mongol Empire. There will be no
Monk preaching the Mongol cause. Time to end this.
Shisandra Deshte, samurai.
You're the ghost?
Yeah, and you're the dude
You were
preaching.
praising the Mongols. Do they pay well for your services?
If they refuse, they kill us. But the Guardian's brother will change that.
What do you know about Norio?
He's going to lead us to victory. I can take you to him.
Then do it. The Guardian Tsushima.
Quickly.
This way, my lord.
I don't trust this guy.
Does Norio know you're helping the Mongols?
Until we take back Cedar Temple, he told us to keep cooperating, so they don't suspect us.
That doesn't sound like Norio.
Really? But you inspire everything he does. He always talks about what he learned from the ghost.
What are you doing back here, Doji?
I brought the ghost!
Most of you
Norio
will
is
storm
inside
the
with
main
the
gate.
others.
Draw their attention. We'll send small bands up each side to flank. Use the tree line as cover. Lord Sakai. Everyone, give me a moment to speak with Lord Sakai. You arrived just in time. This way.
Kind of rude.
I
shut
hear
the
you're
door in
planning to
somebody's
take
face.
back Cedar Temple.
We've been training hard. They're ready.
I recognize some faces here.
From Akashima, I sent messengers to Kushi Temple, but no one came.
After all we did there.
We can free Cedar Temple without them.
Where are we going here, Brody?
You think these people can take back the temple?
Nah.
We could handle it on our own.
Why risk their lives?
Cedar Temple can be a beacon for all of Tsushima. Everyone who takes part in the attack will be a messenger of hope. We can't carry this message alone.
No, we can't.
This victory has to be theirs.
Yes, it does.
When do we ride, Norio?
Now.
At dawn, my lord.
No, now. My lord. We ride now.
We ride for Cedar Temple with the ghost! When you took Castle Kaneda, you did it without the samurai. You must have had doubts going in.
I wasn't sure we could take Kaneda until it was done.
I feel the same without my brother and his men by my side. I wish Enjo was here with us.
His spirit is.
Must be here. Nope. Not here.
You have supporters, Norio.
They remember the Guardian, and they know why we ride for Cedar Temple.
They're fortunate you fight for them.
We should get off the road. This way. The temple is just ahead, through the cedars.
Are they holding any monks hostage?
No. One reason I told them to cooperate, reduce their risk when we attack.
Good thinking.
This must be it.
We're getting close.
Breathe, Norio. You can't fight if you hold your breath.
How could you tell?
I know you well enough by now, my friend.
Okay. Where's the temple?
Norio and the ghost. We came as soon as we could.
It's good to have Kushi Temple with us.
Cedar Temple, Akashima, and Kushi stand together as one.
You'll attack through the main gate?
Yes. Draw the Mongols' attention while the others flank.
There be.
What do you want me?
My lord, this may be my plan, but you should fight as you see fit. All of you, follow me. Stay close. None of you will die today. Everyone who falls will live forever in history. They have a watcher!
Enemy archer! Hide! Heavy! Enemy archer! Where are they?
Lord Sakai.
That guy died.
The temple is yours. The last time I was here, my brother, Hochi, the abbot, they were all alive.
Starting today, you can rebuild.
Come with me to the main hall. I have to make sure the Mongols did no lasting damage. This way, my lord.
Let's go. Wasn't too bad. We almost died because we got caught on fire, but other than that.
Norio! Lord Sakai!
What's wrong?
Do not go inside the main hall.
Get a hold of yourself. Whatever the Mongols destroyed, we can rebuild. The hall looks fine from the outside. Nothing damaged or stolen.
Norio.
Angel? When they took you out of the pit, I thought...
The Mongols promised to spare you. If I told them everything.
I'm here, Angel. It's all right now.
I told them about the abbot. Ochi, Kuchitsera, and Akashima.
It doesn't matter.
Dude ain't got no legs.
Lord,
No legs, no arms.
I held on to see you. But I can't live like this.
Yes, you can.
Please, brother. Please.
Lord Sakai, would you leave us?
Yes.
He can kill his brother. This gets dark. Jin Sakai, a man of many talents. I don't even know if we're going to be able to finish this tomorrow night. There's a lot of stuff still left to do. And the Tails ones took forever.
His name is Kharcho, the one who burned my brother and cut off his limbs.
This Haricho is among the dead.
Not yet.
Norio, your brother was the Guardian. He died a hero.
No, he didn't. I can find out where this Mongol coward is. But then I'll need your help.
You'll have it.
When the snow lets up, we'll hold the funeral.
So he's not done. I think we got one more left for him. Oh, so close. We're going to end here because we got one more left for him. And then we'll go through the ones for Masako. And then we'll start knocking out the other ones. The Tails ones are pretty cool. They just take a while. They really do. But I'm going to call it for the night there. Going to get some rest. Get ready for a hopefully not too long day tomorrow. But love y'all. Appreciate y'all. We'll catch you tomorrow night. Deuces.